As parents, we're all about talking to our children about stranger danger, and that's important to keep our kids safe. But we can't forget about the other threats to safety or avoid conversations because we aren't comfortable talking about it. The truth is, while stranger danger does exist, most children are hurt by someone they know and trust. Talking to your children early and often helps keep them safe. Teach your child the proper names for body parts. This is your elbow. This is your knee. This is your penis or vagina. When we use slang or make up words for private parts, it sends a message that they are shameful, and it makes it harder for them to explain if someone is touching them inappropriately. Let your child know that they have control over their body. Yes, that means it's okay for them to say no to the hug from grandma. I know, you might wonder what's the harm in making them give someone a hug or kiss. But when they can't say no to little things, they might learn not to say no to big things as well. By empowering children in small ways, you build their confidence and help keep them safe. Tell your child that no one has the right to touch them in their private parts, and if they do, to tell you right away. Teach your child to listen to their body. If their stomach feels funny, their heart races, or they get the uh-oh feeling, they can talk to you about it. Practice with your child by asking him or her, what would you do if someone touched you and told you not to tell? Or, what can you do if you get the uh-oh feeling? Don't make it a one and done conversation. By making this part of regular conversations about safety, you are letting your child know that it's okay to talk about it. And as your child grows, the conversation can change to meet their developmental needs. When social media becomes part of your child's world, and that's getting younger and younger, it's important to have the privacy talk with them again. When they get that first smartphone, sit down with them and help them set up privacy controls. Have a conversation about how social media platforms provide an open door for bullying, and these platforms have become the new playground for sexual predators. Advise your children to be careful what they share and what they view. Having social media accounts invites a lot of people into your private space. And be sure to set parental controls. Owning a smartphone has a huge responsibility that comes with it. Pictures or language of sexual content cannot be shared. If their friends try to use that language or share those types of images, it's important to tell a parent. Sharing a picture that exposes their private parts is a crime. And when others share them with your child, it is a criminal act. Teaching your children about body safety and environmental risk empowers them and helps keep them safe. Talk to your child regularly to help protect them now and as they grow. Together, we are building a better, healthier community.